We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots.
Right to kick off for Carolina.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. They'll take this to about the 28. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Look at play action with Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They gained 18 yards on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Check pitch. Yellow. Let's go now. Opposite. Green. Black. 95. Stick to your blaster.
No run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 43-yard line, it's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the double.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 45. Right. Ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On play action, here's Meg. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Ready, set. Down. 50, green, close, 10. Set.
On first and 10, here's Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Set. Blue, 32. Go,
The motion man is Sanders.
ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
Ready. Blue striker. 10 black. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Matthew Judon. He's pinned to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 34-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Open man to Mario Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henderson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
45, right.
Here's Young to throw. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Check right, down, ready.
Here's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Come on,
Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Cut. Yellow, 43. Flight, 97.
On the give, it's Hubbard. Finding space at the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
To kick off for Carolina.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Ooh. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 60, and this offense is humming. A 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Throwing on third down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Try again. It's second and 10. To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll take this one in. Keyshawn Butte. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The extra point is good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down is Young. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover. They retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A give to Henderson, running right, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Made out on 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield, running 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Forced to his right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That's how he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
First reception for the NFL leader in that category here in the opening month of the season. And it's a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Set. Ready. Clock 40. Right. 97. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. To the goal line and in. Tannerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. To throw on first down is May. Out wide, it's Diggs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
May to throw on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Young to throw on first down. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
On the track. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
They'll run with Hubbard. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Forced out wide. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The PAT up and good. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40. Out of the gun, here's May. Quick hitting slant there. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. May going to look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
got him. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break and come back for the second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Young to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Let's go now. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
To throw, Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Matthew Wright to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Next to score, Panthers 28, Patriots 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Quick, 10 black.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. 45.
They'll motion over Thielen. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, set.
Now Hubbard. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Fight, kick. Yell, ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, set. Hut.
Now Young. That one complete to Liggett. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Xavier Liggett. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Anderson to start this drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down. May. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space, every single.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On first down is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Yellow, red, yellow. Blue striker. Cut, cut.
Back to throw. Young. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Check White. Set, ready.
Another ETN in the NFL. It's rookie Trevor. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
Brings up second down at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
Second and 7.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Ready. Set.
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Toss, Henderson heading right. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass completed to Douglas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's third and 4. To throw now, May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. May to the air once more. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throw again is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Here's May again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Panthers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Come on, set. Make it good ball.
On play action, Young. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 16-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
On second down, Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
24. Matthew White to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run back.
Play fake. Here's May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. May now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kershawn Wharton, he's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
On second down, it's May. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready?
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Yellow. Ready.
They'll run. It's Etienne. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Winning 1st and 2nd down, Mike, is the key to efficient defense. Hold them to 1, then they hold them to nothing. Now they can unleash the pass rush on 3rd and long. Advantage defense.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Donald. On 4th down, and on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, New England.
And the Patriots, 1st down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.